Yes. Welcome back, man. Appreciate all the support and all the love, man. People have been reaching out to me, asking me, KSAP, where you been? Well, just put the disclaimer out there, man. I've been on vacation, man. Just got back from vacation. Just, took my wife out on a birthday trip out to Cancun. So now I'm back, man. And I've been missing out on a lot of action, man. So now it's time to play catch up, man. And once again, man, my boy GBush is up to something. Why does GBush always have to go live on UCSS and cook the panel that he is sitting with? This time, he eviscerates Bull live on UCSS because Bull said it's an embarrassment for Shedeur Sanders to be nominated to the Pro Bowl. But we got to talk about it right after this.
Let me put you on game. These other podcasts out here talking that shit, but ain't repping the same. It's my bro KSAP, chopping up topics for your optics. From politics to your topics. Tune in, you gotta watch this. Exclusive material for your radio, stereo, pumping high definition. Stop what you doing and listen. We smashing all competition. You better jump on this wave. Somebody pass me a mic, man. I got something to say.
Well, guys, I do got something to say, man, and I'm back. The crazy thing about it is the hate for Shedeur Sanders is on full display. Now, as a Cleveland insider, and you're covering the Cleveland Browns, you would want to get the accolades and the success from an individual of a team that you're covering. You should not be hating on somebody that you're covering, and you're a Cleveland insider, and you're supporting that organization. So the accolades for Shedeur Sanders as a 5th round Pro Bowler, people are hating because he got denied from the NFL. Now the NFL, when the draft came, all 32 teams thought that he was a 5th rounder, even the Cleveland Browns. But now the Cleveland insiders have been covering Shedeur Sanders, and the hate is on full display. We've seen the hate from the likes of Jason Lloyd, Anthony Lima. Now we got Ross Tucker. Now we got Bull that's be on UCSS every day with the likes of GBush, Tyvis, and Jason Lloyd. And this time, GBush was back at it, cooking up another recipe, putting it all in the pot. Like The Rock said, you smell what he got cooking? GBush totally took Bull out to the backyard, to the shed, and put belt to ass. Now we're going to listen to what happened on UCSS. This is from my perspective, playing catch up, been on vacation, but we back at it. So we got to drop these bangers. And GBush was holding it down while I was in Mexico. And he straight gave Bull the gas. He could play canceled Bull. So let's take a listen to what they was talking about on UCSS when Shedeur Sanders was named a Pro Bowl alternate and Bull was not going for nothing and GBush shut him down. Let's take a listen.
And he got that huge following is the reason why they're going to send him to the Pro Bowl.
Come on, Tyvis. You were fine with what you said until you said, well, he made a couple of throws. Let's stop that. The only thing more embarrassing than this is the fact that Mike made like graphics. This is humiliating. If I were Shedeur Sanders, I would have refused. The NFL is using him to get people to watch the game. There's no debating that he earned this. He did not earn this. Nobody with a brain knows. Everybody with a brain knows he didn't earn this. It was the same thing. I don't know why they did it with Tyler Huntley that one time because he doesn't have any fans, but that was embarrassing too. The whole thing's a joke. Now, listen, if people are going to watch it because they want to see him, fine. I don't care. If I were him, I would have refused to let the NFL use me because it's embarrassing. The other players, I think a lot of players, you saw the comments from Sean Merriman about this. think it's an embarrassment. And I'm sure he said the same thing when Tyler Huntley got picked, because that was an embarrassment too. This game, it used to matter if you made the Pro Bowl. I don't even know why they pick alternates. They're not playing a game. They should announce the guys worthy of the Pro Bowl, and then just that's it. If guy drops out of the festivities, why would you name guys to it? It's just absurd. So whatever. If you're excited about it, good. Be excited. Let him. I know if I were him, I would have not gone. It'd be embarrassing.
This is why you should go ahead, Ty.
The Pro Bowl hasn't been a game that people tuned into since Sean Taylor ran through that punter. That was the last year that it was competitive.
That was
obviously, guys don't look at it that serious now. The All-Star game has lost its juice. It ain't even a game anymore because guys.
Let's put Bronny on the NBA Hall. Let's put Bronny on the NBA Hall.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. Because that's how we look at All-Star games. They haven't found a way to make guys compete on this stage anymore. And I don't know how you can do that. The only way you can do that is incentivize them.
Well, they're not playing a game, so it doesn't matter.
I'm saying the only way to get back to that game form is I don't know how you could do it because they're going to look at it like this is a meaningless game. Why would I go out here and risk getting hurt? Like that's.
Let me ask you something. When you were not didn't it when you played right? Like for a player, isn't it meaningful to be a Pro Bowler?
Yeah, but that's not. The Pro Bowl. It's meaningless nowadays because if you want to make it to the Hall of Fame, it's not, he went to the Pro Bowl 16 times. That's what it used to be. Now it's how many times have you been all pro?
All pro.
All pro is what it's all about now. The Pro Bowl thing is just a title now.
So I would say this
cook.
too. Like, here's why if you're Shedeur Sanders, here's why you should go, and you should be ecstatic to go. First of all, it's an opportunity to go out there and market your brand, number one. Number two, it's an opportunity to go out there amongst some of the best players in the league and get some game. See, that's free game. So what I want to do is if I'm going there, I want to link up with cats. I want to link up with the other quarterbacks and receivers and some of the minds that's there. And I want to pick their brains on a lot of different things. There's some card games going on. It's some events going on. You can get up with some of these dudes and really talk about the game of football and add something to your game. You can go out there, schedule meetings, and get with people. Say, hey, listen, let's throw some time in Texas or wherever it's at. I'll fly to you. You can get with some receivers and work on your game. It's going to be a lot of guys. A lot of people didn't show up, but there's going to be a lot of people that is at the top of the game, that is a prime time players and prime time dudes in this league who got a lot of wealth and knowledge that you could be tapping into. So I want to go in there and I'm going to make this a business trip. Yeah, I'm going to have fun. I'm going to market. I'm going to show my new Nike shoes off. I'm going to go out there and have fun. The cameras will be on me. We could do that. But also, I'm going to take the opportunity and take advantage of it to meet and talk to like-minded people who do it at a high level. That's what you're supposed to want to do. So for me, I'm definitely going. I'm about to really maximize it. And I'm really going to go out there and put my city on. At the end of the day, people want to see their city and their colors different places. It's very rare that the Cleveland Browns get to have anybody represent them on a national sense and speak. The only time we get a chance to hear anything about the Browns is when they're bad or they're getting called dysfunctional or they don't know what they're doing. So for once, I want to go see, no matter what it is, I want to see my team on a national national scene.
Now you heard what GBush said, man. He straight put belt to ass the ball. And this is how he closed him out.
It got clowned a lot online because of the numbers, but
now listen how GBush
the NFL
really
puts him in his
place.
About Shedeur Sanders becoming the first ever fifth-round rookie quarterback to be named to the Pro Bowl?
Get him, Bush.
See, it was good for the goose, is good for the gander. You see, we talked all the time about fifth-round pick. We argued and jousted about fifth-round pick. Was he really a fifth-round pick? And
Bull is big, man.
With that, he's a fifth-round pick because he said it was a fifth-round pick. The league has mandated. The league has come out and said 31 other NFL teams told you what they felt about him. He's a fifth-round pick, and we roll with that. But now, well, the league chose to make him a Pro Bowl alternate. They could have chose Cam Ward. They could have chose a lot of other people. But the league has told you what they feel about him. Shedeur Sanders is a marketing machine. Shedeur Sanders is a person people want to see. Shedeur Sanders, despite what people may say about and his record and all these throwing stats, well, the league said they didn't care nothing about that. The league said they didn't care nothing about all that rest of the stuff. They actually think he's a draw, and some people think he can actually play the game of football. So, look, we can be upset, and we was upset when you said it was a 5th-round pick, but now if you say he's 5th-round pick, you just got to throw Pro Bowl on there. Hey, don't be mad at the Shedorians. Hey, don't be mad at the Shedorians and the CU aunties and nobody else. The NFL, y'all told us the NFL is a collective agreement. They said this. Well, guess what? Nobody knocked on their door. Nobody submitted votes. He wasn't even in the top 10 votes from players or the fan base.
Get him, Bush.
The NFL decided, hey, we want people to watch the Pro Bowl, and we think Shedeur Sanders is it. And the syndicate giveth away, and the syndicate giveth and take it away at the same time. So he fell to the 5th round, but now maybe we can start talking about merits. I think it's a cruel twist of fate, because now everybody who loves to hang on 5th round, when you say 5th round pick, you gotta say 5th round and then throw Pro Bowl on there. I think the way God be playing, it'd be so funny. Now we're gonna get rid of that 5th round now. And I'm gonna be watching the Pro Bowl too. I'd never watch it. I don't know if they playing dodgeball, freeze tag, whatever they gonna be doing. Hey, I'm gonna be out there watching. Shout out to 12 and his family. Hey man, congratulations, man. And by the way, if you salty, you can't be salty. I thought we was voting for we wanted to see the Cleveland Browns on big stages and main stages. I want to see my team anywhere. I don't care where it's at. Playing dodgeball, freeze tag, shoveling snow.
All about the
I'll
cry.
be watching. Shout out to you and Prime.
Tyvis?
Man, he had bull about the cry, man. I know y'all probably didn't watch the segment, but he had bull about the cry. And see, GBush is the only one that keeps it a buck. He puts on for his city, man. GBush represents the Cleveland Browns to the fullest, man. Regardless, GBush don't have no hate in his heart. The rest of these insiders, man, have a lot of hate, man. And it's always towards Shedeur Sanders, man. And I'm glad that GBush sat there and he gave Bull what Bull deserved, man. He took Bull to the back of the yard, old school style, took him behind the shed and put belt to ass. Y'all guys let me know what y'all think about today's video. I see everybody in the comments section. #salute. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Turn your post notifications on so you know every time Simply Ball drops another hot banger. I see everybody in the comments section. #salute. And this is going to wrap up another episode of the Simply Ball Dropping Podcast. I'm your host and the man behind the mic, K-Sap. Catch you on the next one. Deuces.
Thanks for listening to the Simply Ball Dropping Podcast. Be sure to subscribe, like, and share on all major platforms.
That's all, folks.